We need some more Democrats in Washington. Trump is a disaster.
Who do you think should win this seat?
A Republican candidate.
For the very first time, I'm voting Democrat.
Flip the six! Flip the six! Flip the six! Flip the six!
The 6th Congressional District in Georgia's been in Republican hands for decades, but Democrats think this man can win it back.
Let's win this on April 18th.
John Ossoff's a political advisor turned documentary maker who's raised more than $8 million in a race which has been dubbed the Make Trump Furious campaign.
More than anything, I think it would be a win for the thousands of grassroots volunteers who are getting involved in this community, many of whom have never been involved in politics before, who see this as a moment when we need to stand up, make a statement about the kind of politics we want.
There's no limit to the number of candidates standing from a party, and so there are a whopping 18 contenders, 11 are Republicans, which could split that party's vote.
Unlike on the Democrat side, where there's a coronation, Republicans believe in competition.
That competition's seen a number of anti-establishment candidates enter the fray, including businessman Bruce Lavelle, who's close to President Trump.
This whole game has been changed across the country, and you'll see in the next 2 years, you're going to see that in mayoral races, city council races, state house races, congressional races, because people are tired. Republicans and Democrats have done a horrible job of getting involved with special interests and lobbyists and pay to play. That's the tension now in D.C.
This crowded field of candidates includes local politicians, business people who've never held office, and Democrats trying to fight back. In many ways, this race reflects politics across America, and that's why it's being watched so closely. In November, Donald Trump won this district by a tiny margin after many Republican voters deserted the party. The result here could hinge on how they vote this time.
I've traditionally been voting Republican. I've not really been happy with the Trump administration, and I want this as a message against the Trump administration.
I think more Democrats are excited than the Republicans this time around because of what we saw this last election.
I'm backing a Republican candidate that I think will do a good job.
I don't really care for Republicans these days. I'm definitely not a fan of Donald Trump's, and I'm probably going to vote for the Democrat.
Whatever happens here will send a message across America. Could this be the start of the Democratic comeback, or will it cement the Republican Party under President Trump? Rajini Vaidyanathan, BBC News, in Georgia's 6th District.